Hi guys, so I am going to make a little bit of a story time video for you today. I had a bit of a predicament in the gym this afternoon and I just really felt like I wanted to talk about it. So long story short, I reckon this situation is very, very relatable. Somebody was literally stood while I was on a machine, waiting for the machine that I was actually using. So if you want to hear a little bit more about this story, keep on watching. So, I was on one of them quad machines. The only way I can describe it is like you sat down and you lift your legs up and it really hurts your quads. And it's a weight machine. And I was on that and my boyfriend was stood next to me and we were kind of alternating and doing loads and loads of reps and that kind of thing. And this man, old man, I'd say he was probably about 50, like not old man, you know what I mean. He was like a lot older than me, he was old enough to be my parent, and he came and stood right next to me. I was on the machine and he was probably like a metre away, just stood there. It's a given, obviously, there were a million other machines that were like available for people to use, and he decided to stand right there. And I thought, okay, maybe he's like resting and having like a drink and just to have a breather, that kind of thing. I'll leave him for 10 minutes, see what happens. Obviously me and my boyfriend were alternating, so we were on this machine for probably a quarter of an hour max. So we weren't on it like overly long compared to other people or anything like that. We were just doing our workout. And 10 minutes went by and he was still stood there. So I kind of thought, do I say something? Do I go and tell someone in the staff? What do I do? So I spoke to him and I said, do you want this machine? Like, is that what you stood there for? Do you want this machine? And he said that yes, he did. And I explained that I don't feel comfortable with somebody stood there whilst I'm working out, and there's a million other machines in the gym for him to have a look at. And I thought I was quite nice about it, to be fair. I actually checked my boyfriend after, was like, was that wrong of me to do? And he reassured me that was completely fine and what had happened was okay. And like I explained to this man that I don't feel comfortable with him stood there watching us work out, and it kind of puts you off. Like, it just completely moves your train of thought. Like, you've got this man watching you just stood there waiting for this machine, and I said to him, like, there's a million other machines that you are able to go on. Like, you'll know once we're finished with it because we'll move away. And he said, oh, I've been round all the machines, I've been waiting till you finished on that one, as if we'd been on it for like the last billion hours, and we hadn't. We'd only been in the bloody gym for like 20 minutes max. So I explained to him that I didn't like it and I thought it was quite rude of him, and like I stayed calm. It wasn't aggressive, it wasn't shouting or anything like that, it was just conversation. And what did he go do? Have a guess. Pause the video and guess what he went and did. Have guessed? He went and sat down. He didn't walk away, he didn't go on another machine, he sat down and sat there until we moved off this machine. Obviously then at that point I became really angry. I didn't say another word to this man because he wasn't worth the time. But I took my time on the machine and I finished my workout on it. I wasn't prepared to move because some man hadn't got the machine that he wanted straight away, and that really frustrated me, and I wanted to make a storytime video about it because it's not the first time it's happened. I've had people just stand there and I've not said a word and they've genuinely pushed me off of this machine, and I wanted to make a video about it because I think it's awful. I don't think people should be like this. This is not a sexist video at all. I'm making a point that this happens to guys from other guys and girls, and this happens to girls from other girls and guys. Like, this is a very neutral situation, but I just wanted to talk about it because it's so frustrating. Like, we all go to the gym. We go to the gym for one reason, to work out. Like, that is the general scope, okay? But we all go for our own personal reasons, so whether that's toning up, whether that's losing weight, whether that's bodybuilding, like anything, we all have our own goals. But it doesn't mean we need to push each other off of the machines. Like, you can see we're on the machine, you can see we're still using it 5 minutes later. There are other machines and other things you can do for your workout to help you that won't like ruin anybody else's workout. And I feel like people need to understand that you can't just push people out. Intimidation does not work, and I'm one of these people where I've learned that if you are a person that's going to try and push me out of the situation, you're going to make it worse for yourself because I won't move. I'm as stubborn as anybody else wants me to be. I just feel like I need to make this bloody video because the gym, you shouldn't feel that like you're not allowed to be on that machine. And I don't understand why people make others feel like that. Like, it completely baffles me. And I know if it's happened to me 3 times, it's going to happen to other people. So I wanted to make the video and just be like, what the hell? Why you stood there still? Like, people shouldn't do that. Like, we're all going to better ourselves. We're all going to, like, benefit us. And we're all going to just work out. And we don't need other people interfering with that. He was there to work out. And do you know what he bloody did? Just to make the whole situation so much more frustrating. He didn't just stand there when I was working out. He didn't just sit down there when I was working out and watch me work out. When he got on that machine, he did 3 reps. 3. I literally counted because I was on the machine opposite. He did 3 reps. And he attempted to intimidate me to get off of this machine. What are you doing? Like, why would you do that? Like, who are you to push me off a machine when I'm there to do work out? I pay as much as him for membership. He pays as much as me for membership. We're meant to take it in turns. I don't get where that's, like, disconnected for some people. Completely baffles me. Like, it's not a competition. We're all there to work out. We don't own that gym. We pay a membership to be a member of that gym. Member, that's the word, not owner. Like, just get over it. Like, there's a million other things. Go on the bloody treadmill, get on a run. Like, go and do some squats on the bars. Like, just do something other than intimidate other people. That is literally all I've got to say. The gym is not a place to intimidate. The gym is a place to, like, better yourself and to, like, drive for your, like, fitness goals and that kind of thing. And I don't get why people feel the need to ruin that for others. But yeah, so I thought I'd make that little story time video. Just wanted to see if anybody else was in that situation ever before, and how I just wanted to send a message that the gym is a good thing, and it's like, we just need to get over it. We need to get on with it and just do other things. Like, we were brought up to take turns. Come on, get on with it. Like, but yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Down below there's a little red button, and let me know what you think of the video. So I will see you in the next one. Bye!